breaking news coming in on the broadcast. The National Testing Agency today has announced the postponement of joint CSIR-UGC-NET exam, which was scheduled to take place on 25th to 27th of June. The joint CSIR-UGC-NET is an examination for eligibility of candidates for junior fellowship program. And this comes just barely days after that UGC-NET exam was also cancelled by the National Testing Agency. NTA continues to be in the news for all the wrong reasons of late. But the circular which was issued by NTA now says that joint CSIR-NET exam scheduled for 25th and 27th stands postponed due to unavoidable circumstances and logistical issues. My colleague Brijesh Pandey joining us on the show. Brijesh, UGC-NET, now CSIR-NET, this controversy is unending.
Well, absolutely. And I think, bad times for NTA just doesn't seem to be ending pretty soon because this particular, notice which has been given by the NTA, which talks about the postponement of the joint CSIR UGC-NET examination in June has been shifted. And, they're saying that this is being done because of unavoidable circumstances as well as logistic issues. Now, this particular press release or this particular phrasing of the sentence is going to raise a lot of concern from the student community as well as the government itself, which find itself in dock as far as the NEET examination goes, because these examinations are something which have been planned well in advance, and them being cancelled at the last moment due to unavoidable circumstances as well as logistic issues raises concerns about as to exactly why this particular examination was or is being postponed. This coming on the heels of the cancellation of the UGC-NET program, NET examination, and also, the NEET controversy which has been going on for quite a while now. It seems that the NTA is really under the dock and will put further pressure on the government to look into the functioning of National Testing Agency. Yesterday we saw, Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, saying that he's sorry that he said that initially at the start, saying that he has full faith in NTA, and this raises a lot of question mark on the capability of the NTA as well. It will be very interesting to see or get to know, what are those, unavoidable circumstances and as well as logistic issues which led to postponement of this joint CSIR-UGC-NET program. But this definitely does not augur well as far as the image of the NTA is concerned.
Absolutely, Brijesh. Image of the NTA, which has been under hammer for a while now, and this started, of course, with the NEET exam, the NEET UG exam that over 4 lakh students appeared for to get entry into medical colleges. Questions were raised over paper leaks, questions were raised over grace marks, questions were also raised over the integrity of the exam, with several toppers coming to fray. Now, since that has been continuing, just yesterday we heard of UGC-NET examination cancelling and a CBI probe being ordered over questions on integrity of that exam. Less than a couple of days later, now we know CSIR-UGC-NET exam also stands cancelled. I think, Brijesh, all eyes will be on NTA. I think for far too long now the government is trying to protect integrity of the national testing agencies, which conducts most important exams of this country. Students can't trust it anymore with all the questions that are now coming to light.
Well, absolutely. And, Shweta, but the thing is that if you look at purely at the statistics, the NEET examination, 25 lakh students appeared for it. And then the UGC-NET examination, which was cancelled, has 9 lakh students appearing for it. So if you take those two examinations only, you have 34 lakh students who are directly or indirectly being affected by that. Now, with the figures of this coming back, of the joint CSIR-UGC-NET examination, I think the figure is going to rise further. And this doesn't augur well, or it presents a very sorry state of affairs as far as the kind of impact it has on a huge population of students. And if you take their families involved, it is something which is something which the NTA and the Education Ministry should avoid at all costs. And if you look at the from purely if you remove that this examination thing, I think it doesn't also politically augur well for the government, because NTA has been underdog given the kind of the way the entire NEET examination or the investigation in which it has been carried, from constant denial of paper leak to what happened at the way saying that that paper leak cases are being proved by the Bihar police or the EOU. So it is very, very clear that it doesn't. The credibility of the NTA has taken a hit, and what is even more concerning is that once the minister and everybody was so sure that no paper leak has done and all, back-to-back 3 examinations under cloud, cancellation of 2, cancellation of 1, and postponement of another. It presents a very scary picture before the students of this country, and also the fact that from Monday onwards the Parliament will be in session, and I think this will be one of the big key issues.
Absolutely.
Which will have its resonance as far as the new Parliament, the next Parliament session is concerned.
All right, the first Parliament session of the new government, and this will be a key issue that the opposition is likely to raise. Brijesh Pandey, thank you very much for taking time out for joining us. UGC-NET, CSIR-UGC-NET, and this ongoing, apart from the NEET examination where students are already in Supreme Court, petitions are being heard day after other, it does look like NTA, the National Testing Authority, is going to be in the news for all the wrong reasons, at least for the upcoming few months to weeks.